God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. Did it for Moses, did it for David, He's been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden got you down, getting heavy to bear, take them to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. I was walking down the street when I met a man. His head was hanging low to the ground. I said, "Hey mister, can I give you a hand? Let me tell you about a secret I found." I sang him my song and then he sang along, and all at once the tears filled his eyes. He said, "What a shame as the world plays its game, the poor people never realize." God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, He's been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden got you down, getting heavy to bear, take them to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. Life can bring you moments of heartache and pain. Let me tell you, that's not easy to bear. Sure as there's sunshine and sure as there's rain, I'm sure that there's a God who cares. So why do you climb that mountain when by faith you can pray and make it fall in the sea? Oh, why do you keep on fighting when you could be delighting in the peace and joy and love that's free? God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden's got you down, getting heavy to bear, take them to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. God's in the business of answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. Did it for Moses, did it for David, been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden's got you down, getting heavy to bear, take them to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. Come on, Andrew. Answering prayer, and I know He's gonna answer mine. He did it for Moses, He did it for David, been doing it for a long, long time. If your burden got you down, getting heavy to bear, take them to the Lord up above. God's in the business of answering prayer. God's in the business of love. One more time.